Hello. Welcome back to Tiny Bookshop. We're gonna start up real quick, buy up all the books. Like I am so far ahead on cash of stuff that I really do not need to I don't need to worry about conserving money. So today I am going to be going to Cafe Liberté because there is the situation here. We have okay, maybe not the Cafe Liberté necessarily, but the character stuff. Miriam and Moira. Reconcile them. Yeah, the reconciling them, and I do have the thing equipped, but I'm going to need to go ahead and set this up correctly. Now, in order to do this, I would like to go ahead and pull everything real quick so that I can get like the proper fresh perspective on this. And go basically step by step to make sure we get everything correctly. Now, this also means that next time I go to the cart, I'm going to have to completely redo the whole cart setup. But also, if I can, like, maybe leave a little bit of space open, not for the sake of being minimalist, but just to make sure that I get the stuff that I need up there. All right. So I do want this out here. Okay, let's go ahead and look at the shelves first. So we have one of our 40 shelves. We got that one. We got that one. We got our 50 shelf over here. This over here. And these other, so this, yeah, we got an 18 and an 8, but I'm not gonna be doing those. Like these other things, there's nowhere else for these to go. The bookshelves only go in those 5 slots. I can't even put it doesn't let you put the bin on top of another shelf. Like that would be cool if you could actually stack the things. Now, wall. I do want the newspaper. The doorbell should go up right here. Because the doorbell gives us recommendation plus addition to tip chance. We're done with investigation, so I don't need the investigation board. The friendship knot? Okay, friendship knot should go here. The ticket thing. What's this? Call for manuscripts. I'll go ahead and put the call for manuscripts up. I'm probably going to go ahead and forego the paintings, because the paintings are nice and all, especially because they compound, but I don't necessarily need them. What I should do here, this one, let's go ahead and put the decal up. Now, I still have some wall space. Hold up. All right, you know what? I'm going to put this over here and then the exit sign there. Just because the exit sign does help reduce the danger, even though it's a reduction to the crime chance, the danger reduction is helpful. Plus, whenever somebody exits, you get a bonus to the thing. Now, extra... let's see. What about roof? Yeah, so the roof stuff does not translate. Hanging things. Okay, books. Books. And I do want to try and be slightly more minimalist. Maybe I can go ahead and just put the sale sign up for the heck of it. What other hanging stuff we got? Because, like, the plants are nice and all, but... I do want to try and focus on the other things. The animals, too. Let's just jump to furniture first. Well, it's not raining, so we don't need that. We do need the recliner. The table we don't necessarily need. Curtains don't go here. Oh, the manuscript table here. The stool doesn't really do much. Okay, before I decide on any of the tables... Oh, that can go here too. Neat. Now, manuscripts. Start with the manuscripts here. Actually, okay, don't start with the manuscripts, but be ready for them. You can go ahead and get the plus recommendation stuff. The awning doesn't go here. The service bell should go on the counter. Absolutely, that's exactly where it belongs. Ooh. Honorary diploma. The seventh rule. In fact, the seventh rule is going to go right there where Miriam can see it as soon as she walks in, because you know she's going to walk in. And that's one of the big things we need here. Safety equipment? Okay, we don't really need that stuff. Paintings we're not looking at. Electrical? Oh, coffee maker. Absolutely need the coffee maker. It is sunny, so I can put the cooler in here. We're going to get some bonus for the cooler. Okay, that doesn't go here. The camera? How about I put the camera out here? Like, it's a neat little thing. Ooh, cat. Cat in the chair. The board game. Ooh. Also the wind chime. The wind chime helps with something, doesn't it? Plus, well, only plus 1% kid sale chance. Okay, so that's not really much. No. Plus 2%, plus 2%. All right, let's just look at the standing stuff real quick. We got the guest book. Should go here. Dog bed. Over there. Dog goes on the dog bed. Oh, broken typewriter. Right here. Recommendation board. Not Willie's board. Spooky book should go here. Although, oh, wait, should the spooky book go? Well, okay, I'm going to go and check the books, because the books, I should double check to see whether I want the book to have a... Okay, the book I'm going to want to check to see if it should be a 5% or a 10% boost. So put that one there. Globe, maybe not globe. We can put a few of the knick-knack things here. Oh, wait. The painting? Oh. I totally forgot to think about the suitcase while I was in here, too. All right, suitcase. Let's go ahead and drop the suitcase over here by the door. Another manuscript. The tip jar. The tip jar should go somewhere. Oh, right there by the suitcases. That makes sense. All right, so manuscripts. Get the manuscripts. I want all the manuscripts out. This one, St. Bookston's manuscript. Oh, it can go here too. You know what? St. Bookston's manuscript should go right there. The other ones will go here behind the counter. And now books. Books. Where's the book category? There. Okay. Case effects get boosted. I still have wall space. I could put the case board back up. But maybe that one's not the first one to go. This one is minus recommendations, so maybe I keep this one off. Or, well, it's only minus 1 recommendation. I have a lot of other things giving plus recommendations. So if I leave this over here, I still get a bonus for animal effects. But then the other ones are case effects, fact sale chance. It's just flat boost for that. For every 2 travel books sold, you get boost to kids. This one should go in the 10% one. Whenever you fail to recommend, plus 1%. Okay. So how about the blah blah over here? This one over here. Mysterious Grimoire. Spooky boost. Maybe Mysterious Grimoire goes inside, or not. This is, okay, plus 2%. Crime sale chance. Fact sale chance. All right, you know what? Let's put this one up here, because I can put the case board back up, too, and get a bonus for that. And then this other one goes over here. Now the wall. I gotta grab the case board. For every clue you found... Okay, well, the case board itself is not going to give us anything because we're not getting clues anymore. What I can get, though, is decide on the case. For every piece of mega paraphernalia, you get crime bonus. While active, plus 4% fact and 35% animal effect. The animal effect is massive. Weather effects. Yeah, you know what? The animal effect is going to be the big one here. Let's do that. Now, I still have stuff. Like, all the stuff. Pitcher? Gives a bonus to plant. I am lacking plant in here. What about calming? We can put some calming stuff up. Ooh, that lighting is nice. Oh, but you know what? Spooky. Spooky should be the big thing I go for. Okay. Skull. Creepy doll. There. Oh wait, I have a spooky table, don't I? Or is this... The table doesn't count for spooky, does it? Alright, well I have a pumpkin there. I got a pumpkin here. Hold on. Pull up furniture real quick. Where is... Yeah, they definitely need to update some of the categories here because there's things that are in the standing category, like this table. The table doesn't count as furniture. And it's not it's classy, but not spooky, apparently. But we can put it here. Ooh. Actually, put the table there. There we go. Yeah, it was kind of clashing there, but now I can go ahead and put, like, one of the pumpkins on the table. So I get more spooky. Or... candelabra. Or the cauldron instead. Cauldron on the ground, maybe? Alright, another pumpkin over here. We do have some wall space here for more spooky stuff. Oh, this counts as spooky too, and there is some space here. Well, there? Oh, wait. Oh, you know what? Now the cauldron can go on the desk. Because the cauldron's going to give me a plus recommendation when I recommend fantasy, right? So put that there. Alright, lots of spooky stuff. And the cobwebs. Ooh, the cobwebs can go in. Good. I want the cobwebs in there. Now, we've taken a lot of time just to decorate this because I wanted to load this shop up with pretty much everything I can muster here. I think there's still the matter, like I have very few hanging things actually stocked here, so let me just grab the buoys. I can put the buoys off the net. Put the wind chime outside because the wind chime just kind of belongs there. Ooh. Some hanging succulents just because those kind of look nice up there. Now, festive, I know festive isn't going to be like, oh my gosh, that's a perfect motif here, but for the sake of just kind of fitting some extra stuff in there, the succulents, just because they're more universal. Now, is there any more hanging spaces left for these? No, no, no. Okay, we're good. Now the sale sign probably isn't going to get any bonus at all. That's drama. Oh, wait, so one is drama. One is fantasy. Fantasy will be the better one here. And okay, fantasy and crime are going to be the better ones. All right, that took a long time to decorate because I wanted to get that. That's why we need loadouts for this, like savable loadouts. This game seriously needs that in there. So now our books that we want mostly for Cafe Liberté, it's classic and travel. Okay, those are the favored ones, but really, yeah, really, it's not going to be that cut and dry. I think I'm going to go ahead and load up the crime and fantasy because of the season over here. And then classics are also kind of popular here. So what about 30 classics? 10 kids. I do want to do like the travel in the boat, like that. That just makes sense. I think that's cute. And the fact can go next to it. Load up a fair chunk of fact books. And then drama. Ooh, I feel like I should really have more. I feel like I should have more drama. You know what? What if we instead do this? And now I can do drama here and then have more kids books. But this way, the fact and travel, we're gonna downplay a little bit to try and get some more of the other categories loaded in like that. I like this better. Let's do it. Hi, Nan. Do you have a minute? Of course. What can I do for you, Moira? Well, I know you're a very competent businesswoman. It's something I've always admired about you. That's why I've studied management ever since I was a kid. I loved the Liberté and I wanted to be like you. I wanted to become a member of blah blah too, but you never even asked me to take the course. Moira, Wait, I need to tell you this. I read up on the course anyway, years ago, about the missing seventh rule too. And I found it. I found the page that went missing from the old compendium back in 1798. Oh. Always put thine trust in others. Oh, this is incredible. Where did you find this? These are truly meaningful words, more than you know. You see, I wanted to tell you something too. I'm sorry. I never should have overlooked you for so long. You were right. People take different paths than I thought, and yours has been greater than I could have ever hoped for. You grew into a competent, confident person who, let's face it, is more educated and knowledgeable than I ever was. I am very proud of you. I love you, and I want you to take over the Liberté in the future to become my successor. Really, are you sure? I mean, thank you, Nan. I love you too. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna tear up. Come here, sweetheart, and how about we give your father a call together? Oh, yes, I think he would like that. He has missed you, and I missed you too. Hugs. Oh, that's sweet. And I thought she'd have to come in and see the rule printed for the thing to happen, but no, that cleared up right here. And people are already filing in. Bookstonbury Landmark, Sophia Theodosia Bright Memorial Tour. All right, head back inside my shop. Hey, Moira, how's it going? Oh, wow, I feel so relieved. I hated not talking to my Nan every day. And I'm so glad she opened up to me. I finally understand how she feels about the Liberté. But of course, as the new manager, I still want to make it my own. The cafe is important to me too, you know? That is exactly why I want to move with the mess. Our first order of business will be establishing a better work-life balance for everyone. Maybe my Nan will take the hint too. I've already reworked the shift schedule and implemented better benefits, like mental health days. Anyway, I just wanted to thank you for sticking with me during all of this. From business manager to business manager, you are the best. All right, you'd better hand over a book now before I get teary-eyed. All right. What do you want? Your usual horror, thriller, crime, and fantasy? Ooh, another Fear Fest soon. What are we doing this year? Hunting ghosts, solving all mysteries, fighting vampires? Let's see. We are going to haunt this shop. Really? Like proper haunting with rattling chains and breaking vases? Cool, I have so many ideas. My friends won't know what's coming. They'll be so scared and impressed. I can't wait for Fall Fear Fest to be here already. I'll meet you there. Nice. We're going to... I'm going to put, like, every unit of spooky decoration out. Ooh, kids book and... kids book, a long kids book, and they like ink art. And the ink art is a long one. Last time I saw it. Ooh, the longest kids book I have here seems to be Heidi at 278 pages. All right, here we go. Let me see if I can find something here. 800. Nope, that's definitely not for kids. George R. Martin is an... Okay, I have Inkheart. Shatter Me? First in a series of young adult novels set in a dystopian world. Maybe Shatter Me. It's... Oh, wait. Fantasy classic, illustrated young adventure. Oh, here we go. 540 pages. Fantasy classic. Oh, come on. Really? It's not marked for mature readers or anything like that. I would have thought that that would be right on point. All right. Oh, if Harper's in here, my fact books are going to sell out quick. Oh, this is insane. Nonfiction for animals, but not looking for anything too complex or hard. Let's see. Nonfiction with animals. Oh, Down Under, maybe. I think Down Under would probably be... Yep, there we go. Some cute animals, a little bit of a travel log. You know, after playing, like, almost a year and a half of in-game time for this, I feel like I'm getting a little familiar with the books and the recommendations. I assume you have already heard about our management changes at the Liberté. Well, I suppose it was about time. You know how much I love my work here, but after 56 years as manager, I suppose I can start sharing some responsibilities. And Moira, well, she has learned from the best. Oh, real humble, are we? She's already doing wonderfully, I admit. I simply have to adjust to the situation a bit and try to trust her decisions. I'm sure it will get easier with time, and Tildy has been very gracious by not telling me I told you so, even though she would be right to say it. Anyway, I will be giving Moira some space soon. She does not need me looking over her shoulder all day. So Tildy and I are planning a small holiday. Will you keep an eye on the Liberté from time to time? Just, well, to be there should Moira need a hand. Thank you, dear. And now you can help me find a good holiday read. Oh, absolutely. Let me guess. Now she's gonna want some travel books, right? To plan her holiday. Lovely weather. I want something with cute animals, however, no thrillers. Doctor's orders. Oh, wow. Something with cute animals and no thrillers because the doctor has ordered her. Let's see. Guards, Fire and Blood, Dune. I don't think. Oh, wait. Magic World. Here we go. Magic World. Talking animals. Definitely not a thriller. Oh, hey. Fern, I didn't even see you come in. It's been so busy. Man, yeah, it gets really busy here. I see you're a person of taste. I'm looking for something poetic right now, and I'd love to read something classic. I especially enjoyed Valperga. Valperga, that's a historical novel in the Middle Ages. Well, that counts? Okay. Oh, wait, poetic. Autobiographical import and unfinished works. So it is recent. But I wonder. I mean, okay, it's recently published, but the author's long gone. There we go. And considering the language that we discovered in the ocean cave or at the beach cave, it's got to be poetic. All right. I will rage if none of the characters kiss. If there's no happily ever after, I will cry. All right. Let's see. Let Lucy's governess. Plot twist, no. Persuasion. Austin classic. Ex-fiance moves into her family's home. All right, how about that? Jane Austen? Sweet. Nailed it. And time for one more coffee. Whoa! Coffee! All right, this is really starting to clean out here. Just a few people have. Wow, yeah, the crime did not push us as hard today as it does sometimes. Neither did the kids' books. Hey, Harper, I know you're alternating between fact and fantasy, but like, there's a lot of kids' books that would also fit your interests. You're worse than our director. Wait, who said you're worse than our director? Man, the fantasy. Okay, well, okay. Crime actually did go pretty well today. Sold 27 out of total of 40 books that I put on the shelf. So yeah, even though it looks like there's a lot there. Later, Moira. Have a good one. Oh, and she's still here too. And she's just now leaving. Goodbye. Kids books, crime books. Okay, yes. Yeah, so somebody is picking out a bunch of kids books at least. Also, this one. Look at that. Drama and crime. Drama books and crime books. Basically, because of how I have the color settings going, it's straight up Christmas tree. Drama and crime. Agatha Christie. Great secondhand find. Glad you liked it. Get some mystery novels going there, plus the kids' books. Go ahead, buy them all up. I got 10 more kids' books where those came from. Now, I'm ending the day with 7 travel books, but I wonder if I might actually have more of those total because of the bookcase, or because of the suitcases. All right, so that's a whole extra set of tasks and storylines completed. So now I got to figure out what I'm going to do. Now, I did basically tear down all my decorations, which means my cart is empty. Which means I'm going to have to see exactly what objectives I still need to complete so that I can get them done for everything else going on. Are we done here? Nothing else going on? Bye! Yeah, we had a really good day.